bug in my tooth. Crunchy. If you break for nitrate like I do, show your support for the channel and get yourself a I Break for Nitrate t-shirt, both in Legacy and version 1.0. Alright everyone, talk to you later. Remember, keep your mouth closed when riding a motorcycle. Bye! Hey everyone, Rat Dog here, and welcome back. Okay, we're on episode 3 of the 7 Days to Die version 1.0 console PS5 playthrough for beginners. Like I said, I need to shorten that, but I still haven't yet. Okay, so we're on the nightfall of night 1. So on your first night, there's really not much you can do. You definitely don't want to go out and start looting. Not on your first playthrough. Once you get a little bit more experience, then yeah, you can start going out at night. It's still, no matter how experienced you are in this game, it's still really risky because ferals show up at night. They spawn at night, and they got the glowing yellow eyes, and they hit really hard, and they run really fast, and they can jack you up really quick. So at the end of last episode, we started cooking off some water. I got 13 seconds left. I can't cook anything else because I haven't found any cooking magazines. And that's because I didn't put anything in Master Chef. I usually, let's turn it off and take our water. Usually I will put something in Master Chef kind of early just for that point where I can make baked potatoes and stuff like that. I'm so close to leveling up. I wonder if I, upgrade some stuff. I wonder if that'll level me up. Let's give it a shot. I mean, I do have. Can I not upgrade that? No, I can't upgrade anything. Is there anything I can upgrade? Let's check our. Okay, let's check our stats. So we need 1,000 points to the next level. Another thing we can do is check our challenges. We have a few challenges, and that is good. We actually need to make a bedroll. I craft building blocks. Oh, no, I didn't. Those I got as. Yeah, that I got in loot. Okay. So let's craft a building block. Let's see if we get one more point. Let's just craft 5. That'll do that. And while we're at it, we might as well craft a bedroll and a land claim block. We also need to craft a door and a trap. So all that will help towards leveling up. We want one more level, so we put it in Master Chef, so I can cook baked potatoes and stuff like that. So as far as that goes, let's go ahead. And same thing with the building blocks. You hold the circle button, you go up here to shapes, and you can change the color. You can have it any color you want, but everybody knows my favorite color is orange. So that's because of the ceiling. So let's try to put it here. Can't put it here. Can I put it here? No, because of the railing. Well, how about there? There you go. And land claim block. We'll throw that there. And if you guys don't know about the land claim block, if you click on it, it shows you the area that it protects. And unlike console, you could have 3 of these. You could build 3 separate land claim blocks, and all of them will be functional. They don't cancel each other out. All right, we are still super close. Let's throw this door down somewhere. Actually, let's put it right here. Why not? And we also need to put that down. I cannot see anything. And I know this floor is broken. Let's go around the side. I'm sorry, it's super dark. Let's just put it right there. And we'll shut that door. And go back up. And shut this stupid door. Okay. So, we still haven't gotten anything. We're getting close though. So let's check our challenges. And we got to put a torch up. Where is my torch? My torch is there. No, what'd you do that for? Okay. Now we'll put it there. We'll throw it here. Throw it there. And we'll pick it back up. Okay. So now we should get some points. So we go to challenges. And let's click all of these. And we got ourselves a level. The only thing we have left to do is to upgrade to cobblestone, which we can do. I actually have some clay. Actually, I have cobblestone, so never mind. We'll just turn around and upgrade this one to cobblestone. Boom. So now we go to that last one, and reward is 1,000 XP. I mean, 100 XP. Let's go with that one. We placed a campfire, so we got another one there, and we harvested polymers. We still need to kill a couple animals. What is that one? Craft charred meat. I know, I hear you. But now that we got a point, we go into Master Chef, and this will open up. This won't open up anything because I didn't buy a book, but it'll make things craft quicker. So, and it'll help me find books. So we're just gonna go ahead and throw one into there. In the meantime, I know you're outside. In the meantime, I don't really have anything to eat, but I do have some water. And I do have chili, a charred meat, and some eggs, along with potatoes. And I'm out of yucca. I don't have a vitamin. Ooh, let's not put those in there. And that. We'll keep that. We need to organize our area a little bit. Nope, that one. Organize that. All right. So we're going to eat charred meat. Yum, 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 yum. This is not even going to get us close to being full. The potatoes, you get more if they're baked potatoes. They do lower your water. These, I think, only give you two food. Yeah, 2 food, but no dysentery. So we're just going to go ahead and eat all those. One at a time. That'll give us, what, 8 food for 4 of them. Not bad. Now, the eggs, though, let's cook 1 egg. Cook 1 hard-boiled egg. And see what kind of, see what points it does. I hate the fact that it uses a bottle of water. But that's, you know, we gotta survive. Oh, there's a guy out there. Okay, that's where he is. All right. So while that's cooking, we're going to go to our attributes. So you want to start getting familiar. The skill tree has changed dramatically. So there's different attributes. There's perception, strength, fortitude, agility, intellect, and then we have our books. These are the set of 7 actual books, so you can see which ones you've grabbed already. When you get all 7, you get a bonus. So let's say, what's a good one? Let's say Batter Up. When you get all 7, your bonus is power attacks that kill your enemy, refill your stamina meter. That is a wonderful thing, because you know how fast your stamina goes in this game. So the next one is the magazines that you're finding. And each one has its own little skill. So right here we're in harvesting tools. So we can make a level 2 stone axe, which we need to do. And in order to get level 3, we have this number right here tells you how many books you've read. This number right here tells you how many books you need, or you have to have total, to get to the next level. So we need 4 books before we get to level 3 stone tools. Let's get that egg and look at some numbers. Okay, so that gives 10 food and 5 health. That's not bad, especially when you're really hurting for food. But you got to have a lot of water, because you can't just cook all your water into food. We're gonna eat that chili also. Actually, that's 15 food, 7 health. Ooh, it doesn't lower your waters. Okay, so there you go. On console, the chili lowered your water. On the new console version, it doesn't. So we're gonna eat that. The eggs by themselves give you 5 and 2. No dysentery. That's great. So you have no chance of getting sick for eating raw eggs. So 5 and 2, 10 and 5. So it's not bad. You're getting half if you don't boil it, but it's worth it for saving the water. So we're going to go ahead and eat that, and we're going to turn around and eat all these eggs. Just because we need food. I want to organize this bar a little bit better. Let's put the ammo there so we never lose it. Yeah, I kind of want to keep the iron arrow for when we're shooting deer. Honey doesn't need to be there. I'd rather have the lock picks. And let's lock up this last one. So now when you open a box, you could just send everything there and this won't move. But I want to keep those 2. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and eat these eggs. We don't need to eat too many of them because our food's looking pretty good. It's actually, if you want to check your food, that's the best way to check it. So it's going up. It's 91 out of 103. So that'll make it 96, and that'll make it 101. So we'll keep that there for now. So water does 20% or 20, and we're at 51 now. So we'll need at least 2 to get us close to 100. I would do 3, but I'm gonna hold off on it. That's gonna be close enough. It'll be 91. That's not too bad. So now we had looked at our magazines, and we see that we could make level 2 stone tools. So we're going to go ahead and make that. Repair tools, we can't do anything there yet. Clubs, we're at 3, so we can make a level 2, which we already have. Sledgehammers, I'm not too worried about. We can make a level 2 pipe rifle, which is okay for hunting, but it's really slow on reloading. Machine guns, I can make a level 2, and that's very tempting, but I only have 1 glue, and I really need duct tape to make the dew collector. Explosives, we can almost make grenades. Armor, we can make tier 2 primitive armor. We only need one more book for tier 3, so I'll hold off on that. And workstations, we can make the dew collector and the forge. We need 5 more in order to make the workbench. We need 30 for the cement mixer, 50 for the chem station, and 75 to get the crucible. Vehicles, we need 2 more books to make the bicycle, but we're going to get a bicycle from the trader anyways. Now to check your trader quests to see how much you've done, right up here, and this is something new, tier 1, they tell you how many you've done, which we are 2 out of 10. So we did, I think you get 2 points. This counts as 2 points. No, plus 1 tier points. So we have to do 8 more and before we can get a bicycle. Which that's no big deal now that we're with a closer trader that we don't have to run as far. We should be able to knock out challenges very quick. Homestanding, this is going to tell you that was one we just finished. We have to talk to a trader. That's going to give us 1,000 XP points. No chain reward, and we're not going to get anything else, but 1,000 XP points is good enough. So, going back to this. So now we have the perception tree. This is going to be your ammos. Deadeye is for rifles. Demolition expert is under that tree, and spearmaster. Now spears are also pretty decent in this alpha. They're not that good at the beginning of the game. The best weapon at the beginning of the game is sledgehammers. They do the most damage. They take up the most amount of stamina, but they have a better chance at one-shot kills and knockbacks, and you can hit multiple enemies when you're swinging. So early game, I would say sledgehammers are the best melee weapon. Late game, there's an argument that sledgehammers are still the best melee weapon, but there's a lot of good melee weapons late game. Like the spear is really good late game. The stun baton, when you get the repulsor mod, is really good during horde night when you're set up a melee base and you have a whole bunch of them in front of you. That repulsor mod launches good 5 or 6 or 8 of them with one swing. So that's really good. The club is good early game, not as good as the sledgehammer, but it doesn't take as much stamina, which is why early game, especially if you're going to do a sledgehammer build, it's very vital that you put a couple in the strength and then a couple in the sledgehammer. Because if you read each one, okay, you're a bruiser. With a little luck, you can sometimes knock down zombies. Sledgehammers deal 10% more damage, 15% chance to knock down enemies with power attacks. Stamina cost is reduced by 8% and 15% for power attacks. So as you do more of these, your stamina cost gets better. 30%, 15%, and 30%. 20 and 40. 25 and 50. And let's see. Killing blows grant 30% stamina. And then by putting points into strength, gives you more damage. And I believe, well, that too, and you get more books and stuff like that. But I believe it keeps doing more damage, and I think it helps on stamina too. Either way, you really need to beef up Skull Crusher a couple of times for you to benefit with the stamina when you're fighting Zeds on day one. Everything else in this, Miner 69ers really good early too, because you have to do a lot of harvesting, and Miner 69er does more block damage and stamina reduce. 8 to 15, same as the other one. 15 to 30, 20 to 40, 25 to 50. When you get level 5, you get 50% block damage and 100 by 150 with any axe, pick, or shovel. So that is really good. And Motherload 2. Motherload gives you more of a harvest, so when you're hitting the blocks, you're getting more resources per hit. So those, if you build a base early, if you just use a POI as a base, then Miner 69er Motherload early is really not that big of a deal. But if you're someone that builds a base starting day one, then Miner 69er Motherload is very important. So strength is a very important tree. Pack Mule is not bad, just for opening up your backpack. So going on to Fortitude. Fortitude is for fists only and machine guns. There's also some decent perks. The Huntsman gives you a better harvest when you're harvesting animals. Living off the land, you definitely need if you want to do farming. Without living off the land, farming is not really worth it. You can still plant, but you don't really get any seeds back. Living off the land, farm plots are 30% cheaper. You ended up getting seeds back and additional crops. And once you start getting additional crops, then it's not bad because it takes 5 of a certain flower to create a seed. Doesn't make any sense, but it does. So the more you get back, the more chance you actually have of making seeds and making a profit as you're farming. Pain tolerance is really good. It reduces HP loss by 5% and a 20% less chance to get stunned. And as you go up, you see it raises to 15, 60, 20, 80%. And once you have that iron chin, there's no chance to get stunned. Now, healing factor. Iron Gut and Rule 1 cardio. Okay, we'll go to here first. Rule 1 cardio, easier for somebody else to say, is very good early game too because you're on foot, you're not on a bicycle. So now you have 10% when sprinting to regain stamina, 20, and then 30%. That helps out. Iron Gut is good because it slows your metabolism, and the food and water, you use food and water a lot less. Now, healing factor. Healing factor sounds good. Fast metabolism. You gain 1 health point every 35 seconds with natural healing. Now, the problem with that is, if you see right here, self-healing will not work when you are out of food or water, which means that 1 health point that you are gaining every 35 seconds is taken away from your food and your water. So if you put healing factor, 1 in the healing factor, and you do it early in the game, you're going to be hungrier and thirstier quicker. So my suggestion is to stay away from healing factor. It sounds good, but it's really not early game. Then agility. Agility is good. You have archery in there, which helps your stamina when you're working the bows. You could draw and reload faster. And as you get up, you get 20% more damage and stuff like that. Gunslinger is for pistols. That helps again with your damage and fire rate and loading faster. Deep cuts are for knives, and knives are absolutely incredible in this game. Causing bleed damage. They don't use much stamina, and they're a little OP in my book. It's probably the best melee weapon, although you do have to get really close to the Zed, so be wary of that. Whirlwind just makes your stuff faster. Run and gun is another good one because hip fire accuracy is 10%, and the movement penalty when reloading is 30%. So You guys will find out when you reloading your guns while you're running, you slow down big time. Now the best perk in the game is parkour. Parkour, I try to get to level 2 as early as possible. I really need to put one in. My next point is going to go into parkour. Stamina for jumping is reduced, and then you can start jumping higher. You can once you get to 2, you could jump 2 blocks, and you can get away from zombies a lot quicker. That parkour has saved my butt several times. Jumping up on the roofs, jumping over fences to get away from Zeds. And some of them, I think, once you get to 3, it's actually when they go to attack you. If you jump in the air, they miss a lot. It's almost like a sneaky way of getting out of a tough jam. Hey, you jump over cars. Like I said, you can jump on the roofs. It's a very good thing. Medium armor is medium armor. Movement penalties reduced by 15%. Stamina's by 10%. So that helps as you go up. Hidden strike is just exactly what it is. If you're a stealth, deep cuts knife guy, then these will help you. Sneak attacks deal an extra 50% damage. That's nice. Uh, from the shadows, sneak movement is 10% faster, and the noise actions are 10% muffled. That's a good one. And then we go into intellect. Now this is when we're starting getting into electronics and robotics and stuff like that. This is usually you tend not to do this right off the bat, although it has some really good things. Advanced engineering has you find forge books quicker. Lock picking also will get you forge books. Grease monkey will get you vehicle adventure books, and to make things cheaper. Physician is a good one to get. The very first one. You need intellect 3 to get level 1 intern. But once you get the intern, you could use splints and casts to cure sprains. Now, without that, you have to suffer with a sprain. There's no cure for a sprain. You gotta do the 7 to 9 minutes and listen to your character cry every time you sprint, or do a power attack if you've got a sprained arm. But once you get level 1 physician, a splint will instantly cure it, and that's a good one. Daring adventure is also a really nice one. It gets your loot. You get more dukes when you turn in quests, and after a while, I believe you get like 2 quest rewards instead of 1. Better barter is you're getting a better deal all the way up until you get 25% better deal for buying and selling with the trader. Charismatic nature, we really don't use that much. This is more for multiplayers. Allies and party members generate lost health 50% faster. That's multiplayer. And that's it on the perks. And now we're into the books. And there's a lot of good books. Like I said, your first night, you're going to want to kind of look through and get familiar with everything. And at the end of the night or the day shift, look at your stats, look at your level, look at your game stage, see how many enemy kills you had, if you died. So that's that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm making a new stone axe and a new stone shovel. We'll scrap that one and scrap that one. Like I said, I would like to make a new pipe machine gun, but it takes 3 glue. I only have 1. So, and I'd rather save my glue. I'd rather save my glue for the dew collector. So it's almost morning time. We got plenty time. So we are gonna head back to the trader because we do have. Well, we didn't take another quest, so we're gonna have to run over there and take. Should have took a quest before we left, but we didn't. So we'll run over there. We'll turn in this homesteading, and then we'll take a quest and we'll start knocking out some of these tier 2 quests. And if I do find another house that is a little bit better than this rundown rinky-dink thing and maybe a little bit closer, we'll go ahead and clear that place out and move over there. So in the meantime, what I'm actually going to do is I might as well get some more plastic parts. It won't hurt to take all this stuff apart. It'd be nice to even build 2 dew collectors. That would be really great. Hopefully we don't attract anybody here, but you know, we have some stuff set up. We have a couple of hatch frames, so that should be fine. So let's just keep knocking these out of here. And so what are you guys thinking about the series so far? Make sure you all let me know in the comments. And for those of you who don't know, I do have a merch store. So if you too break for nitrate, let me know. I have t-shirts and mugs and stuff celebrating the there. See, now I can go out and like look around. Celebrating the wonderful nitrate powder. I don't think there's anything else around here. Whoa. Almost felt like I was falling. And so let's make sure we have everything on us. Let's get rid of this stuff. I guess I'll keep that just in case. Set that up. And we are good to go. I don't need honey. If I get infected, I get infected. I'll come back for it. Alright. Anything to sell to the trader? I don't know if that even sells for anything. Nope. Well, let's go. Let's open our door. Watch the spike. Was there anything in here? Can I get a better with a shovel? 13 or 12. No, this is much faster. There's a purse there. Okay, we haven't been in here. Some money, we can sell that. Nothing in the desk. Alright, can we... I don't want to... Don't... That's interesting. And we'll go out. We haven't checked this. Actually, we're going to drop that. Don't need it. Alright, let's go to the trader. Which way is it? That way is the trader, I think. So yeah, I did put this a little crooked. It's not going through my whole thing, but that's okay. Where is Trader Rec? Trader Rec is north, isn't he? That way, yeah, it's north. Going that way. Kind of want to keep an eye out, just in case you come across a doghouse or Sometimes dogs in these backyards. And I don't have parkour yet. Better up. I really want that. Forged ahead book, thank you. I hate going through backyards like this. Alright, let's go. I shouldn't be running, but I'm gonna. And yeah. Need more eggs. And more feathers. This little area is not a bad place to loot. At times. Murky water, that's good. You're going to get a lot of seeds here. But sometimes you could find something decent. We need that for farm plot. Got some coin, that's good. And don't need the seed. Like I said, we only need one. Murky water, I'll take it. Oh, I'll throw away that seed, but let's go ahead and get the plastic parts out of here. And the plastic parts out of there. Alright, let's continue looking for dogs, looking for pigs. Pigs would be nice if I could cheese them somehow. Because boars are... See, he's sleeping right there, but he could jump over this fence quite easily. I want to stay away from there. That's army people. No army people for us. No pigs at the moment. No army people for us. Come on. Get back to the trader. Where is the trader? Yeah, right down here. Right there. Duh. He should be open. Oh, someone left his door open.
Damn, you smell like the dead. Well, you proved me wrong. Now take
All right.
your reward and get the hell out of here.
Not much of reward. Knife guy, if we're going to go knife guy, that's good. What is that one? Ooh, blackstrap coffee. That is not bad. But I don't think we're going to need it for this playthrough. Let's see. That would give us a pipe rifle. I guess I will take the... So we'll take the blackstrap coffee. Alright. What do you have as far as fetches? We're going to do the closest one.
Well, come to think of it, I do have a task. Well, don't just stand there with your thumb up
Yeah,
your
yeah,
look,
whatever.
But don't expect me to hold your hand through it.
You buy those? Okay. And you could have those. And that is it. What we need... Do you have any glue or duct tape? Home cooking weekly, 300. Well, no. Well, I'll save that for the very end. If we don't find any, then I'll buy one. Fish tacos would be good. I haven't seen any glue or duct tape. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
You are so rude. Alright, let's go to this job right here. Let's go down the street. Streets are safer. How many feathers do I have? 9, okay. I'll continue doing it this way for now. We got some more eggs. We definitely need to find some books. Now that I put one in MasterChef, we should be able to find some cooking books. They should be coming out of the woodwork. Alright, we're gonna head through here. How much stun do I have? 229, that's okay. Untouched car. 3 repair kits, I'll take that. Where are we at? We're over here. Mailboxes, I got you already. And we'll take you. Armored up. So now we can do level 3. That's not bad. And so you could also double loot this. I'm not going to. I will step in here and see if there's anything that we could just double loot real quick. Like the workbench. I'll take that. And more oil to sell. That we could take a little peeksies here. Come on. Alright, let's go start this mission. And double loot this mailbox. Paper, I'll sell it to him. Anything over here? This trash can we could have checked. Rotten flesh and more cobblestone. That'll work. Go back to this one again. Bicycle chassis. It sells for 150. That's not bad. Still need wheels and a handlebar. If I wanted to make it on my own and not have to rely on the trader. It's easier just to rely on the trader. Can I get him? Anything good? Coins, radiator I can sell. Alright, we are going. Take the chair. That is locked. So we are going down here first. Let's go ahead and sneak. This place has a lot of Ashleys hanging around. In fact, they're going to fall from the ceiling over here. There's one right. There's 2. You know what? Let's see if we get a little sneaky shot. There's 1. And there's 2. Nice. Anything else around here? Now these piles of wood right here are really good wood source. And actually, looking at the time, I actually probably... Oh yeah, hey, thanks for my arrow. I probably should have started this next episode. So actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop right here. And we will continue this tomorrow. I just, like I said, I want to keep my... I don't want to do any editing. I want you guys to see everything that I go through. So, we're going to stop right here. And we will do this job when we come back tomorrow. Or the next time. So, take care, everyone. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Share. All that fun stuff. Let me know if you made it to the end. What's going to be our color today? How about my favorite color? Orange. So, let me know in the comments. that'll let me know if you stay to the end. So thanks everybody. Stay safe and peace out.
Into my domain if you dare. Expect the unexpected, I just don't care. I'll keep you on your toes, always be aware. You never know what'll come your way from this unpredictable display. Laughter, tears, and blood, that's my play. I'm the supreme bullshit artist, no doubt. My tongue lashing cuts like the verbal rounds. 7 days to die is my day shout. Masked in many facades that freely flow, slashing through your pathetic final notes. Empathy's not in my repertoire, so you can forget. You never know what'll come your way from this unpredictable display. Laughter, tears, and blood, that's my play. I'm the supreme bullshit artist, no doubt. My tongue lashing cuts like the verbal rounds. 7 days to die is my day shout. That's all you'll get on this smart ass, no mercy yet. Laugh, cry, or bleed, your choice to bet. Bow down before